Oh, you would actually you had jumped in, right, and you would taken the thing, so you're down over here because we're flipping the rooms. Because
Oh, okay.
the stick would have fallen over here. And then
Yeah.
you were up here, and you were here, and the ranger was over here.
All right. So basically, the room is clearly crafted like a little entrance hallway type thing, but it's nothing fancy. There's some cloth lining the floor, but that's about it. It's clearly not dwarven quality stonework. It's something that they got done just so that they weren't in a cavern floor filled with a bunch of stalagmites running up into them. At the south wall, there is a wooden door. It's decent enough quality. It's closed right now. There's no one here on guard. You can't hear anyone on guard. So, yeah, it's quite possible that they just don't expect anyone to find them.
Okay.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Nobody here but us drow assassins.
All right, time to I guess search more for traps on the other door. Wooden door.
Not on this door, but just you search the room. For the ease of you search the room and then you search the door individually because the door has its own chance to be trapped.
Right.
Well, I already kind of looked through the room. I want to look through the door, or look at the door.
Okay.
Which door?
Sarissa,
The southern one.
the south door, the only one that's left. Sarissa will hop down and take a look, right, and see that there is no thing there. She says, "You want your toys? You gotta earn them. That one's mine."
All right. He'll notice that the door is stuck.
Again.
Yep.
Do I figure anything else? I take 10.
Take 10 on what?
On his check, he's taking 10 to search the door.
Oh, on your search. There is nothing on the door that you can tell.
Roll dice. I'm rolling.
Just like clarifying the search, whatever. Okay. Stuck again. I'm gonna try to listen. See if there's anything on the other side. My notice sucks, but I'm gonna try anyway.
All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was bringing my character sheet.
Yeah, you can't hear anything.
All right.
Sarissa is going
And I
to.
can't pick the lock, so I need a Zern here.
Sorry, did he pocket the trap component, or does he still have it in his hand?
It's in my hand.
It's in his hand. Sarissa just said, "Hey, you gotta earn your own. That one's mine."
Oh,
right.
the component?
Yeah.
Fine.
Do you toss it to her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I motion for a Zern to
Roll dex.
come over.
Roll
If that thing
dice.
falls, it's breaking.
Yep. No, that's why I asked. That's why I asked.
Azarn is gonna stare at him when he goes to throw it.
Roll that matters.
Sarissa
Do I get it?
You can roll dex to try and catch
I can roll dice. Okay, so don't fail me now, dice. 1d20 plus 2. Oh, I got a 12. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
be enough.
She'll catch it and not make any fuss about it and tuck it away into one of her bolt cases because those are solid and cannot be like if something hits her. Right.
While you're doing that, Zach would have cast detect magic just to glance at it, and let me see if he can figure anything out.
Are you coming down the hall, Azarn?
Yeah, he will.
And Liliana, you coming with?
Yep.
I'm gonna find the horses.
I am in the dungeon. What is my?
I wonder if we could roll
Dungeon horses. It's a very rare breed.
A no way roll to see if the horses are in
Zach's going to mention that there's a trace of evocation magic on that trap component.
All right. I'm gonna roll.
What does that mean?
I normally would have left that for someone else to do, but I'm only fucking magic user.
Does a DC 12 search turn up anything in the room?
You're pretty sure you're in a cavern.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing other than the
So
stuck
she
door.
just gives a glance around and leans against the far wall from that door.
Azarn will look at him and he says, "What is that? signify?
Sarissa actually, she'll answer, like, she'll lean up the hole and look at you as you're climbing down, right? She says, it means it explodes somehow.
More or less.
Good. Don't break it. He looks at Sporadic when he says that, not Sarissa.
I give an unamused look, and I motion
We
him
all
to
not
come towards me
amused.
again. I tell him another stuck door. Is your foot up to it this time?
Nope. And
It
he will
seems-
charge at it with his
It
shoulder.
seems significantly flimsier than the double door and even the plank that was put in place.
Okay,
For
so,
some fucking reason.
Sporadic might want to move the fuck out of the way. Because,
He's not. Oh God, no!
Zarn
You
is
hurt your foot.
charging!
You
No, I
bounced
hurt
off
my
of it
shoulder.
and hurt your shoulder.
Wow, wow.
I haven't rolled over. Man, I took Grant's dice today. I'm rolling that again.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna take cover.
You
I
hurt
actually
your
just
other
watched.
shoulder.
I just
Did-
botched.
Do you want to take some dual damage for botching?
Yeah, that definitely sounds fair.
Take
Alright, how much?
D4 subdual. Note that subdual doesn't actually subtract from your hit points, but if your hit points ever drop below, like if all you have left is subdual hit points, right?
Oh my god.
Then you KO.
Oh my god.
Ho ho ho!
Wow.
That's funny shit right there. So if you drop below 4 hit points, you KO.
That kind of
Holy-
winces a bit as he once again bounces off the door.
Azar does not seem perturbed by this.
That has gotta hurt.
Sarissa will sigh and she will step up. She says, "Let me try."
This
This
needs,
tiny ass drow chick, right?
This needs like some liberal applications of fireball.
Azar
Sorcerer.
like
Don't know that one yet.
Hand.
Azar just like stares at the door for a moment as Sarissa comes moving over, and he will mutter something about the architecture.
Daring the
Stare at
door
the
to
door.
open
She
for the
will
tiny
hold-
drow girl.
She will hold out a hand. She says, "Can I use your greatsword for a moment? It'll be fine."
He just slowly passes it over, staring at the door.
She takes it's a little fucking heavy for her, right? I'm gonna use an inspiration point to add my intelligence modifier to a strength check or skill check. I'm gonna try and break the door down that way
Go for it.
Inspiration points.
with leverage. Inspiration points. I am a factotum. It is a base class from Dungeoncraft. The factotum's core
Dungeonscape.
mechanic is from Dungeonscape. The core mechanic of a factotum is that they're like a jack of all trades, but they're limited in what they can do because they only have limited inspiration points. I have 2 inspiration points to spend, and they refresh at the end of every encounter.
I see.
So she's going to set the sword in, and I'm going to roll int plus d20. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Stabs herself with the sword.
Okay, at this point, I think there's been enough commotion made that we need to ask the DM if some drow have finally heard this, even though I wasn't told there'd be drow in the room.
Okay, no, that's fair.
I'd say it's pretty damn likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make that very likely. Any complaints?
Oh, put the chaos factor where it needs to be if it's not.
Oh yeah, chaos factor is currently 6, isn't it?
I would say that was actually out of control last scene.
Yeah, so it's probably that's true. It could be back at 5 now.
No, that's fair. I'm cool with that. 5 it is.
Okay, so what were we saying? Very likely.
Very likely.
Also, what happens?
No
to
one has
Sarissa?
heard us so far.
Wow.
Whoa!
What happens to Sarissa when she botches with a greatsword?
It's only fair that I take 1d4 subdual because you did. God damn it.
Puts it in, she tries to push it forward. Instead, it flings back and smacks her in the face.
Yep.
I imagine she like lifts it as it's about to swing, and then like it's too heavy and it just bonks her on the head.
Like smack. Right, like it smacks her right in the face, right? And she'll stumble back and she'll fucking curse and drow.
Where are the hinges?
Oh, right side.
Inside or
Let's-
outside the door?
You can have your fucking sword back.
See, I
he
can't-
just he wordlessly reaches over and picks it up at the moment
See,
that she
like-
gets flung over. He doesn't even wait.
Oh,
he
the
just
hinges
picks it
are
up.
on the other side.
Hinges are
I
right
think
here.
that's how it works.
So
See,
she's
like
gonna
this
be-
Okay.
time, I can't go around and look for an alternate passageway. We're kind of screwed on that one.
No,
What's
it's fair.
the door
It's
made
fair
of?
for Jim to just break to attack the door. Say what, Jim?
What is the door made of?
Wood. Not very strong wood.
Pull out my
And
hand
yet
axe.
somehow.
She's gonna hack it down.
Yeah, basically. She's gonna hack the handle at the handle to break the handle off.
Okay. You probably can't miss against an immobile door that is the size that is bigger than you are. So I'm just gonna say damage, right? It's got
Right, yeah,
what's the
full
hardness?
damage. 5.
All right. So what's your damage there? Liliana?
She can roll. I'm working on getting that roll. Hold on.
She can roll something.
No, I know what she can roll. I'm learning how to use this stuff.
Oh my god, I can Chi, since I know you're around, can you please change the stream
go.
title and stuff? Okay, so the door takes 3 damage.
Alright. The door is not broken down yet, but it is starting to chip and,
The door laughs at you.
Yeah, it was an
Fucking
animated
door.
door. Roll initiative.
Did someone try Open Sesame?
Go ahead and take another swing, I guess, Jim, until you break it down.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, we can say that if he wants to just like take 10 minutes hacking the door, then he can break it down, right?
Yeah.
Rather than rolling each in
I'll
individually.
do that.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So the ranger, go ahead, Falco.
Alright, so the door, it takes a little while, but the door is nothing special, and you're kind of wondering who must be in charge of this part of the lair, considering, the shoddy hole and the half-hearted door that's stuck but not actually locked.
Well, I mean, it can't be better than the fucking adventurers that can't get through the goddamn door.
True. But yeah, it eventually falls to the ground and a bunch of splinters leading into the next room. Are we going room by room for changing?
Yeah, room by room.
management?
I'll take it. Give me one quick second here to set up the chat overlay.
Yep, go for it.
Door's open.
Zarn is just kind of like sitting there rolling his shoulder.
No, that is
doesn't
the.
say
I'm, I'm just like playing with my teeth at this point.
Oh no, you're lesser restoration, right?
Yeah, I'm checking to
fixture
make sure
gums.
that they're. Yeah, I'm checking to make sure.
Oh, okay. Like you're a little nervous there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as I've got this chat overlay in place, technical difficulties are for breakfast.
Mmm.
No follow up, just
Tasty. All right, so the door is open, right?
Good.
Where's my DM? Get over here, DM.
Every
Event
time I see that
generator.
DM,
Whoops. Nope, that's the
I
wrong
want to
button.
imagine that it's laughing at our failures.
Dungeon
it
mapper.
absolutely is.
Okay, Chris, you want to draw me an 11 by 5 room?
On which side? Oh, south, right.
Yep, from the south door, 11 by 5, and put a door on the east and a door on the north.
I don't have the
Yeah, you do.
doors.
The doors. Oh, they're on the object layer. Oh, whoops, I didn't have my dude token. Fucking give me the token. There we go. Oh, we are so fucked.
Well, we're turning back.
Okay, so what would that qualify as?
You said
Okay.
11 by 5, right?
Yep. 11 by 5. How far away from the village was this place?
Probably let's say about half a day's travel. They wouldn't keep it too close.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right. I may kill us all.
Awesome.
Also, while you're doing that, I'm going to mark. We're using this texture as the. I think whatever the fuck. Yeah, we'll use this. It's the wrong texture, but that's fine. Is that right, Chris?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You just need doors.
Yep. South and north.
We already have the north.
Okay, so make it south and the other direction from away from the tokens. So south and west.
God damn it. It's not letting me copy the doors.
What is that?
Me drawing the skill challenge. Because we've been doing
shit.
so hot shit with that shit today.
Yeah, I mean our skills.
Where did you say the doors are, Grant?
South and west.
No, the token to place them.
Object layer. Then select one, hit Control C, and then move to where you want to put it and start hitting Control V. Okay. Because there is another person in the party playing Rogue, I don't have to take the forefront on this one. He's so eager to prove himself too.
Well, gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'd love to die. Yes.
Welcome to being the Rogue. The Rogue, not the Rug.
All right, time for Rogue to figure out what the hell is this.
Don't look at the stream if you've got it open, but like if you guys on the stream, I want you to look at the DCs on this shit.
Ah, fuck. I don't have inspiration like you do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Would you like to describe us the room, Grant?
Yeah.
Okay, so you eventually the ranger, having said absolutely nothing, but having proven that she is worth her weight in gold to the party, hacks the door to pieces and blunt shards of wood go sprawling into the room up ahead. It's a much longer corridor than the one we were just in. It's still built on gravel, and there are these patches here are a different color of dirt. Everybody is entitled to a knowledge dungeoneering check if they have at least 1 point in knowledge dungeoneering.
I do not.
Nope.
I would still have detect magic up since nothing's broken my concentration. So, is anything magical in there?
No.
Okay.
Were any of these doors trapped? Okay, the doors that we've got here. The one on the west wall is much like the one that we just had problems opening, right? It's made of wood, it's simple. The one on the south wall is a stone door.
Alright.
And since
Can we get
Go ahead.
Can we get like a curtain next time? Knowing our luck with doors, we
I know, right? Shit.
Yeah.
A cloth door.
There's nothing I can do about the TeamSpeak overlay right now, guys. I'm sorry. So nobody has knowledge dungeoneering, really? What kind of a rogue doesn't have knowledge dungeoneering?
Yeah, seriously.
The bad kind.
It's not a skill. It's not a class skill.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah. It totally is. You're the
Then
classic class that has it.
I must have been looking at the wrong source then.
Does it not list it? It should.
It's that the only knowledge I have is knowledge local.
Oh, fuck that. No, you're a rogue. You have knowledge engineering. Like, knowledge engineering is the knowledge skill for shit like traps. If it doesn't say it on the SRD, it does now. Would you like to shift a skill point over?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I would shift it out of climb, but I already used it.
Right. What's a skill you haven't rolled yet?
Knowledge engineering.
I mean, technically. I'm
All
gonna
right,
take
shift
it out
the
of
skill
climb
point out of
because
that.
looking back at it, I think I would have succeeded anyway.
Take it out of what?
Climb, because I think I would have succeeded anyway.
Okay, no, it's fair. I don't care. Okay, so you need to make a knowledge engineering check upon seeing this very strangely colored dirt.
Give me a sec.
No.
No, it's over.
Love
You-
is over.
You let us all down, Spraddick.
Again.
What is dirt? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
No, it's don't dirt me.
Dirt to
Thank
dirt.
you. Thank
So what do
you.
I know? What do I know about dungeons?
What do you know about that? How much did you roll? 13? Oh, you lucky fucker. You hit it exactly. So that's another EL1 encounter that we just overcome. The dirt is poisonous mold. Native specifically to the caves that the Drow tend to inhabit in the Drow Nation. Saoirse was never raised in the Drow Nation, so fuck if she knows. If you don't cover your mouth when you go through here and like filter the air through something, a cloth or whatever, you're probably gonna catch a poison.
Catch a poison.
Yep.
It's like
Gotta
AIDS.
catch them all.
Oh man, do I have a way to filter?
Do you tell
I
us
have
this?
paper. I'm gonna put paper over my mouth.
You have a shirt, right?
Well.
Are you wearing clothing?
In sticking with tradition, Azarn will reach over and rip off Sarissa's sleeve, and tie it around his mouth.
That's the second sleeve you've taken, right?
Yeah, it is.
Which is, she's not gonna stop you, right? But you keep this up, you're gonna have to buy her a new outfit, because she only has one
Actually-
right now.
I bet I have a handkerchief in my disguise kit.
Yeah, oh, you totally do. That's fair. Sarissa will just, she'll tear the hem of her shirt off around her waist, just dagger it off and tie it around her.
Is it
Does
is it safe to say there's a bandana in the explorer's outfit?
Yes.
Zach will just kind of pull his hood around a bit.
There's even a
Great.
scarf.
does
Bandana around the mouth.
Sarissa actually say that?
Yeah, she says, you keep this up, you're buying me a new outfit.
He says, "Sure, but I'm gonna win a couple more adventures first." And he eyes where she's torn off the bottom of it.
Right.
All right, so we're all ready. We can waltz our way through. I guess even if we're filtering through this, we probably don't want to step on these patches.
Right, okay, so Spraddick, you're in first. Which door do you investigate?
Let's investigate the door that should be easier to open, which is the wooden one.
Okay. Who's in
Let's
after
search
Spraddick?
this.
Azarn is gonna watch from the doorway.
Yeah, Zach's gonna wait until we get doors open kind of deal.
Sarissa's gonna be
I'm
like
assuming
peeking around
I'm
the corner.
assuming I can't. I'm assuming I can't take 10 because the environment is stressful.
Correct. So you gotta roll me some search.
I like how the entire party's just like, no, go ahead. We'll be
we
right
got
here.
your back.
Door number 1 seems to be fine. You don't hear anything, see anything. It doesn't appear to be locked, it doesn't appear to be stuck, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
Better open that right up.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the handle, but not open it. I just want to see if it's locked.
It's not locked.
All right, then I will prepare myself. Maybe I'll do like a little like SWAT thing where I'm like on the side,
Right, and kind of like
and
push the door open a little.
yeah, just like nudge it open.
Okay, Chris, you're up. Falco and I took our turns.
Okay. Yeah, no. Let's check.
I make a sneak skill during this,
Yep, roll it.
so I might not be discovered right away.
Alright. In the future, like next week, there will be an option to make a hidden roll so the player doesn't get to know what he rolled, but anybody else who wants to find out can highlight. Let me see if I can do something about that TeamSpeak overlay now. We are approaching the last half hour of the planned stream, Chris, so we shouldn't have too many more encounters.
My vote is that this ends in a your princess is in another castle.
I vote for. Oh, I open the door at the pit fiend. We all die.
Yep.
I like Chris's idea better.
Okay, so Chris, you want to say that if we don't get a combat encounter, then we just leave it and find like a clue to where the drow have or the drow of the pit fiend have gone?
Hold on, I think I actually have an idea based on this room. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna suggest that when you open the door, your princess is another pit fiend.
Your pit fiend is in another
When-
princess.
Pit fiend's in another
Yeah.
Trying to laugh and take a
Great
drag
minds
off of a
think
cigarette
alike.
at the same time is
It's
fucking painful.
Talk about exploring the depths of the 9 hells.
Ah, that would have been better if there was somebody inside the pit fiend. Falco, come on.
Well, we said both, so.
Oh, did we?
Would
Well,
have
then
been
by-
better, like an allusion to exorcism.
Well,
We
by the
may
rules
need
of
one.
quantum humor, we are obliged to make Bill cringe at the use of the word quantum.
Rules of quantum humor. We're constantly
Quantum
inside and
ogres.
outside of pit
Shut
fiends.
up!
It's science.
Don't you give me its science.
Until we collapse the wave function, the pit fiend is both inside the princess and vice versa.
It's like
It's a
what
perfectly
do they call
valid use
that?
of
An
quantum.
Obius strip.
What? What?
So, for our next episode of Distracto Ranger, she's looking at the moss.
No,
Yep.
don't.
Oh God!
Don't
Azar
do
knocks
it.
her out.
No, you might just like grab her and be like,
Yeah, I will.
I
You
like
can
that.
so collect some moss.
because we might need that ranger in combat. Because I can tell you what I'm
Might.
not doing. I'm not getting javelin to my sleep this time.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna
sure
get
you
jacked
are.
while awake.
Is this you guys hazing me? It's the first time being a player? Is that it?
Well, this is my first time in the
Like-
session at all. I'm being hazed too, so
Last week. Oh, that never really stops.
Oh,
Really?
she is trying to put some of the moss in one of her belt pouches.
All right, yeah. So Zarn is probably gonna like physically try and stop her. Be like, no, that's bad, stop that. Like a
Don't-
child.
At least cover your hands first.
She's got gloves on.
It's true, she does.
I don't know how you operate. There's nothing here.
Alright, so hold on, let me grab that and grab another texture.
It's such a tiny room
I'm
filled with
gonna-
pit fiends.
gonna move
Pit
that.
fiends. Pit fiends everywhere.
And
It's
princesses.
it's just like a 5x10, 5x2 room, and there's like 20 pit fiends crammed in there.
Oh, don't forget that there's rough terrain and cover as well when you generate your room, Chris. Oh, that's not good.
Alright,
That's a lot of
so
blood.
when you it's not blood. When you open the door, you'll see there's a long table set into a very narrow room with high back chairs all around the outside of it.
All right, I know my
Oh.
fair share of stealth games. I check under the table. Is there anyone hiding there?
I peek under the table.
No, there's
Oh,
not.
but there's dark mentals on the roof.
Oh crap! Are there spiders?
Are those like CR fucking 6?
No, there's like CR4.
Still a
Right,
significantly
so-
larger portion of CR than me.
On the at the end of the table, in front of the high back chair over here.
Nobody can see where
God
you're
damn
pointing, Chris. Nobody can see where you're pointing. Okay.
On the table in front of that chair, there's a book resting open.
Ooh,
Ooh,
books. I do enjoy reading. As long
Well-
as they're not Coast tomes, that will steal my soul.
Spratic has not told us what he has seen yet because he's still poking around.
yeah, and I can't quite see.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
completely examined the area yet. So, are there? Okay, I just checked the walls of the room real quick. Like holes, like secret passages, anything like that.
Make a search check. Wow, he really does see
You
everything.
do see everything.
Yes.
That's a search check?
Yep.
Yes, it
Keep in
is.
mind that you can't actually critically succeed on or critically fail on skill checks, so just rule by DC as normal.
As a matter of fact, the underneath the table at the far end,
I knew it.
there's a pressure plate set up so that if you lift the book, the whole floor collapses.
Sweet. Okay, so.
Disable device.
Yeah, there's no one here, so I feel confident in speaking with my party members and letting them know what's going on. I tell them that there's some weird long table in the next room with a book there, but it's trapped. If you pick up the book, the whole floor will collapse.
What's the carrying capacity of strength 1?
Of strength 1.
Yes. Do you have the
Uh,
chart open by any chance?
I can find it real quick.
Are you talking about Mage Hand?
No.
No, he's gonna get his bat to pick it up.
Yeah. Here we are,
Doesn't-
carrying
no one
capacity.
have a 10-foot pole?
A light load, which is all you can fly with, I think, is 3 pounds or less. Would a book weigh 3 pounds or less? Is it that kind of book?
What size are you?
My bat is diminutive.
Diminutive is times 1/4, so 1/4 of 3 pounds.
Oh, really?
You can't even lift a full pound. Chances are you can't lift a big tome.
Yeah. Damn. I didn't know the size affected the carrying capacity.
Yep. Pretty significantly, actually.
If we have something that can replace the book quickly, we may be able to bypass the pressure plate.
Oh god. Yeah, that's never backfired on anybody.
Hey, that is a fair interpretation of a past disable device check.
I have some rope and a grappling hook.
I
Are you
could
gonna be Indiana Jones?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if is there like a rock, like a big rock that I could just pick up?
Yes, but it's covered in mold.
God damn it!
I'll pick it up.
Don't.
Sard will grab the ranger again.
I love this ranger.
Brilliant.
All right, I have a sack. I'm gonna put.
Sard will
I
stuff
have-
the ranger in the sack.
I have a sack. I have water skins and rations in my sack. I'm just gonna put that in my backpack and then use the sack to carry the rock.
You know, I was avoiding saying this, but you know you can just disable pit traps so that they won't flip out.
Yeah, but
I-
that's so much cooler.
But this is so much cooler, right?
It's also probably easier.
there's also you're standing in a big dirt cavern and you have anything containery like, right?
For the record, I'm totally like, these generations are mere suggestions. I just want you to know that.
Oh, are you making it up as you go along, like taking it as an inspiration and running with it?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's cool. You're one of the core players. You're allowed to do that.
All right, so my sack now has the rock,
Okay.
and
Okay.
What do you call
I'm
it?
going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tiptoe over to it.
Does he explode?
No.
Do I die?
Damn it.
I saw everything, so. And I'm
Alright.
going to. I'm not gonna do the exact Indiana Jones things where I lift it and place it down. Instead, I'm gonna have the rock next to the book and slide it
Okay.
so that it's a bit more evened out the weight. So
Now hurry
by
up
the
and
time the
botch
book
that
is
check.
full- Yeah. All right, let's botch the check. Disable
Let's do
device.
it. Yeah, disable device. It is based on intelligence. Once he's made the roll, Chris, you can tell us the DC. Because you know how disable
one
device
more
works,
thing.
right? What's up?
One more thing. Based on the way this table is, I want to be on the table when I do this because I have this sneaking
Okay.
suspicion, perhaps everywhere but the table will collapse.
Okay, no, that's fair. Look us up with the roll, bitch.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones for 22. If he fails by more than 4, I think he sets it off.
What if he succeeds by more than 5?
If he succeeds by more than 5, he can basically reset it so that the next person that comes through has to disable it as well.
You can choose that if you wish.
You can also take a component from it if you want instead.
I'm just gonna dismantle it and grab a piece.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take the floor.
I'm gonna take the.
No, you can take the gears.
Yeah,
You
the
can-
gears.
grab the floor and I fall.
You can take the gears that is actually going to trigger the floor to fall
Right.
out.
I also take the pressure plate if I can.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so I
Keep
grab
in mind
it
that
all.
pressure plate probably weighs like 2 pounds.
Yeah, so I walk out. I give the tome to the. I walk back out of the room, by the way. I give the tome to the sorcerer, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
and I flash the plate and the gears at Sarissa. I'm just like, yeah, I earned it, being all smug.
Good on you. Couple more
All right,
years and
all
you'll be out
right,
of
all
here.
right, I'm gonna
No,
die.
she, no,
Zach is going
you look at all smug and you say it, right? She says, good on you. Couple more years and we'll get you out of diapers too. She pats you on the head.
Nice. Zach is going to open the book.
Sarissa's going to step away from the big magical looking tome while he does that.
Me too.
Look, the
Oh,
sporadic
yeah, I
backs,
guess
sporadic
I
backs
guess I'll
into the
also
mold.
cast Detect Magic on it. but-
Is it magical, Chris?
No.
Okay, then I'll just read it.
I prepared explosive runes today.
That would be magical.
You can whisper what it says to him by typing /
Already
whisper.
on it.
Yeah, okay.
If you read
That-
this aloud, I will kill you.
Okay, while Chris is typing that up, how many encounters do we have? We had an EL1 fight, right?
A skill check, a trap, and another trap.
So that was trapdoor, trap table room,
4 EL1s if they were all EL1s.
4 EL1s. And we are at level, so they're 300 each. So there's 1200 XP so far, and then we cut that by 5. Unless you guys want to squeeze another encounter in.
I'd be cool with another encounter.
I'd
I'm
be
good
cool
for
with
one more.
I can do one more.
Alright.
Make it like a CR5 so we level up.
Make it CR 30.
I thought it
I
was
wanna
10
fight-
encounters
I
to
wanna fight
level.
God.
It's
Fuck
13
it, just
point,
throw in a red dragon.
it's 13.33 encounters to level if you have a party of 4 every time. But we have a party of 5 right now, and we had a party of 3. No, we had a party of 4 last week.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna, like, it's not gonna be exact. Although I would like to report that
I searched the door. Anything special?
Oh, there was a door down south there, wasn't there? I gotta scroll, like, way the fuck up.
There's more mold on it.
It wasn't stone. It was mold.
The stone door. It is not. It doesn't seem to be trapped. How much did you get in the search check?
I got 9 again. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Yeah, I get to. Is it? Can I feasibly pick this lock with all this mold right in front of it?
Are you passed your skill check, right? Your knowledge engineering check.
Yeah, barely.
Then yeah, I'm gonna let you allow to pick the lock there.
There you go, Falco.
Oh. I don't see anything.
It's not in. It's in TeamSpeak.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Alright, as he reads it, you're going to see Zach, first, like, his brow furrows a bit. Then he swears in Infernal. He,
What
basically-
exactly do you say in Infernal? I speak Infernal.
Oh, okay. He basically says the equivalent of damn everyone in existence to the 9 hells, is what it roughly translates to.
Sarissa looks over, she says, really? What did I do?
He just tosses the book towards her and says, looks like they knew we were here, or coming.
Well,
There you go, Brian.
Oh, she looks at the book. She says. She looks at the book. She closes it, and she smiles, and she tosses the book over her shoulder, in the mold.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah, like right in the mold. Thump. Right.
Kicks up a bunch of mold. Now you have to make
No
a fortitude
magic.
check.
Actually, that could be our skill check.
The skill check was the knowledge engineering roll. The encounter was a DC 13 knowledge engineering check. He rolled a DC 13, so we passed it.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to leave it up to a 50-50, do we have to make a save? I mean, Sharice's pissed. She's not thinking straight.
Yeah, I'd say go for it.
Hey, you want
I'd
another
like to
encounter?
handle this.
Yes.
Okay, so is it
and a random
fortitude,
event.
a fortitude save? Is it a fortitude save for everybody in the room?
Yes.
Makes sense
Wow.
to me. But look at that. We have a remote event there. Excitement
Yep.
of plans. Remote
Um,
event is the one that means something happens elsewhere, right?
Yes. Okay,
That
so
is actually pretty perfect.
God damn it.
okay, so we're
Gilsing's gonna
fine.
die.
Sporadic, what's your fort?
Minus. Wait, no, it's +1.
+1, so you have 11 fort.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck.
well you're fucked. And
Thanks.
what's the Rangers? Oh, that's not that good.
+4.
I passed that check for the record.
Mine is 14.
She's going to grab Sporadic and just like push him out of the way. You, for the record, you did not successfully open the door. Like, no, you're like picking the door lock, right? And
I
she
have a
like,
17. Did that work?
that 17. That's not your saving throw. That's the mold attacking your saving throw.
No. The 17. I rolled a 17 to pick the lock.
Oh, did the 17 work? No.
God damn it. Well, I'm gonna bolt out of the room now that it's poisonous here.
Right.
So, did you roll
God damn
separately
it.
for all of us, Grant, or
I-
all together?
I run out.
I
cursing,
rolled-
making a comment.
I rolled an
That-
attack. I rolled an attack versus each fortitude saving throw for the people in the room.
Okay.
I
We failed
passed.
that encounter.
The ranger failed. No, he passed the skill check. He gets his XP. Or we got the XP for that encounter. The skill check is the important part. The rest of it is just getting fucked over. So Sarissa's gonna pull out her lockpicking tools. Because she's fine, though. Obviously, the mold doesn't affect her. Because obviously she's a drow, and this is drow mold. You see.
Right, of course.
I figured it was just the power of fury.
Yeah.
What's happening to Liliana?
Liliana's probably being dragged back out of. You do not find any secret doors. The secret door that is there to be found is DC 40 to find.
Wow.
I was just saying. Is she just doing her?
I mean,
her
it is
distraction
there.
Thing?
It is there, but we don't know that. So Sarissa.
I didn't know there was one there.
That's
Sarissa
actually
will,
where all the drow are. They're just sitting there giggling at us.
the secret door, like, right? No, so she's gonna grab it. She's gonna sit down and she's gonna crack her knuckles and she's going to, she's gonna like crack her knuckles and start methodically picking. I'm gonna take fucking 20 on this door.
I thought you couldn't take 20 or 10 because the environment is stressful.
It is stressful, but we just determined that I'm fine.
Well,
Didn't we? I mean, it rolled a 2 against my fortitude save. I can
Alright.
roll it out if you want to find out how long it
I
takes.
call it fair.
Basically, I'm just getting us into the next room for the last encounter.
all right. I can
Um,
approve of taking 20 on that since you already triggered the trap,
Yeah, pretty much.
so to speak.
The DC on the lockpick is 28. I'm not going to check for traps because I'm not thinking, because you already said there weren't any traps. There is a trap, and I'm going to fucking set the trap off.
I'll
Nice.
do the next room as well.
You're going to take the next room, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 versus Fortitude. If the trap succeeds, I take 3 int and charisma damage. I succeed because my Fortitude is higher than 5. In addition, a character with a Fortitude save lower than 21 suffers 4 corruption. Fuck!
Wow.
Corruption. For corruption, it said. Corruption, not taint. Okay, so I'm gonna fucking take. God damn it.
Wait, why are you taking more taint?
Because the trap on the door.
Oh, there was another trap on the door?
Yeah, there was a trap at the door. I didn't stop to search for. I was just gonna fucking get right through the fuck. So she's gonna find every last living drow in this place and slit every throat she can find.
I take it the message worked well then.
What?
Yes.
does anything bad happen to us with the poison? Like, what happens to us?
No, we're all
No.
just standing outside. 'Cause
Everybody
we were
else,
smart.
the people who failed their saves, because I was the one who passed their save. Neither of you know that you've been poisoned.
Oh.
Finally.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion, I suppose.
Well, if
I find
anybody
it
is going to be
amusing that I
affected by
was
the mold,
only
it's
one
going to be
not in the
Sarissa,
room,
right?
And I have bonus against poison.
Well, like anybody who's who if like among the players, right? It's going to be like the players are going to get the chance to be like, oh yeah, we've been poisoned, right? You might be a little suspicious, but you seem fine. Sarissa actually sits down in the middle of it.
Alright, then yeah.
Like she actually plops her butt down on the drown mold and just starts picking at the lock, like super laser focused. It's going to take her a while. Giving you guys 20 minutes to talk amongst yourselves about what a bitch Sarissa is.
Azarin seems
Yeah, well-
completely unperturbed. He's
I like her.
Zach,
Actually, no.
Zach isn't surprised. He's still pretty annoyed too. He was
Azar's
hoping for a
gonna
lead of some sort.
kind of look through the door and eyeball Sarissa, and then he looks over at Zach and he says, "So what was in the book?"
I pick up the book.
It's in poison mold.
It's in the mold.
It's in the
room.
poison mold, like
She
right
already
here.
triggered
Right
it.
here.
It's in the mold room
whatever.
in the middle of a pile of the mold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you really want to go get it?
Okay,
And
fine,
not
what was
let-
in it?
That will say basically them taunting us. They knew we were coming.
God, there's better be some awesome loot in here.
I gotta find out what my new taint is.
Tainted love.
Giant ass.
Blind.
No giant ass. This is.
Oh
current.
man, that's a perfect room for what this is.
Is it a combat encounter?
No, it's not.
Aww.
But I want to fight
These
things.
drows suck.
I'm never gonna get the chance to shoot anything.
You'd probably miss anyway.
Yep. Not even gonna
Alright.
argue. What did I roll there? A 4 for corruption. Oh god, my feet are curling. So she opens the door, right? Or she unlocks the door, and the door, like, it's got drow, like a drow curse on it. And the moment she hears the click and there's a shimmer of black light on the door, her eyes fucking, and then her feet just start curling up underneath her. She stands up, clears her throat. Zarn!
He pokes his head through the door. Yeah.
Onward.
He hears that tone in her voice and he winces and then slowly looks over at Spratic.
Don't look at me.
He looks harder at Spratic. The light in his eye glows a little bit.
She's gonna back up. She's gonna lean across the door because her feet hurt so badly right now, and she's not letting on at all. Shifty eyes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just. What is in here? Sir.
Alright, I'm going
Alright.
to detect magic once more just because I
nothing-
can. I still
there's-
have another couple.
There's no magic. The door that you open, the room that you open up into is actually. It looks like it was here from before the cave. The rest of the cave was built into what it is. It's an ancient stone room, with 3. They look almost like chests set into the walls. But these are ancient. These have been there long before the rest of the structure were created. But growing all over the room, and the chests in particular, is some kind of vine. It's gorgeous. It's covered in like dark purple flowers. But the chests themselves haven't been disturbed for probably centuries.
Any knowledge nature?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
I don't
I
have
would like
that.
you to please roll a knowledge nature.
I would like to as well, but
I
consider
have
must
none
do
of
that.
it.
I am going to be tossing a knowledge religion check, blowing an inspiration point.
Please tell me the ranger has knowledge nature.
Yes.
Go for it.
You said they were ancient and untouched. I'm guessing there's some kind of like demonic something or other afoot.
There's my nature roll.
Wow, nice roll.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hopefully it's enough.
I actually need to check your spreadsheet. One sec, Grant.
Oh, for the identification of monsters and stuff.
Yes.
Religion is any kind of fiend, celestial, demon,
Okay, no, I got it.
etc. Okay. Later, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. What are we waiting for?
The results.
I'm
of the
typing what
nature.
everybody. sees.
Okay. And this is going in through TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
I feel weird. We went through an entire dungeon with no combat.
Yeah, right. Like the way here had combat, but dungeon did not.
See, that's why I put what I did in the book.
They freaking left. I swear, they like already infiltrated the camp, killed the guy, and left by now.
You know, we did have that random event. I don't know if someone had a
Excitement of
plan for it
players.
already. It could be that, you know, everything went so well, and now they have us trapped in here, and something's being sent to kill us. If we wanted some combat.
Now we're gonna end after this encounter here, this room.
Okay.
How do you do those red dots?
When you're moving your token, hit space, and it'll set up a waypoint.
Yeah.
And that's how you can be that guy. Aww, Sprotic loves us. I see you groping the DM. Jim. I'm on to you.
So have we died yet?
Sarissa will mutter to herself something about Artemin. For those who don't know right off the bat, Artemin is the setting's god of nature and hunting and seeking.
Huh.
Coincidentally, my ranger's primary deity.
Mm-hmm. Wow, must be a lot of information there.
Yeah, holy crap.
You rolled a 21 at least. So, I bet Chris has just forgotten to push his push to talk again.
Suddenly the vines kill all of us. Jim knows exactly how they kill us.
It's obviously going to be a tentacle monster.
You
Yeah, well,
see,
in that
the
case,
roots
the
actually
ranger should go
burrow
first.
over into your
So we
skin.
all know how they're going to kill us.
Sarissa doesn't seem to mind that idea. Vine's killing you all that way. That shouldn't bother her at all.
She would just plop on the mold, and
She's pissed. As far as she's concerned, they're coming for her next. Wow, Chris, could you take any fucking longer? Jesus.
I just sent the message.
Alright. Jim, check your TeamSpeak chat.
I got it.
oh great, it's personal. That's how you know it's gonna kill us.
Well, this also means that, like, Jim gets to roleplay his character sharing the information if they choose to. And we don't have our immersion broken because we don't know anything that Jim's character doesn't tell us.
Hmm.
I do this all the time in my tabletops.
Zach, do you know the light spell?
Yes.
Cast it on something in there and close the door.
Oh shit, I'm out of here.
That kind of quirks the brow at that, but he reaches in, will cast it on the like other door handle, like on the inside, and then quickly close it.
Swiss will take a step back, because she's
Yeah, and then he will back
she's like
up.
bright lights.
I'm sticking near the ranger.
There's a slight screeching sound from the other side of the door, and then dead silence.
Brilliant.
We should be good.
Okay, once it's silent again, he'll go up and kind of peek inside out of curiosity.
The vines that were covering the chests have all withered and died. The flowers are necrotic.
That.
All right.
Oh.
He's gonna go inside and check inside one of the chests then, since.
I need a loot generator.
I can
Check
hook
the
up.
other one.
First off,
Get off me, Friday.
are the chests trapped?
No, that was the encounter.
Okay. In that case, I will. Let me dig up my loot generator and toss it to you, because this one actually has the chance to roll all kinds of extra shit, which is really nice.
Okay.
Title, game by title.
Come on, Rod of Metamagic.
D&D. I
The
know,
deck
right?
of many things.
Hey, I'll have you know this is the one that gave us the golden statue last time.
Deck of many
That's the
Metamagic.
first. That's the first time I've ever seen the light spell kill something.
It was probably a skill check challenge for knowledge nature, is my guess.
Yeah, that
Brad's
would
got
make
it.
sense.
That's how that's supposed to work. Is basically the skill checks give the middle management the most interpretive. Like the skill check, the room with the mold was the skill check. The idea is if you fail the skill check, you suffer a penalty but can keep going and you don't overcome the encounter.
Out of curiosity, what was the penalty going to be if we didn't succeed?
I don't know. I didn't roll that. I would have had to roll that.
That's for middle management to decide. Like, for example, the strength sapping poison that you guys are under effect now, that'll kick in like every 6 hours until you get a cure poisoned.
Grant, you rolled a treasure earlier, right? Did you want me to roll that in?
I haven't rolled any treasure today. So our encounters are: we have 1, 2, 3 traps.
Yeah, but not
surviving-
all of them had treasure in them.
No. When you encounter a treasure hoard, it's every encounter you've met thus far becomes a treasure we roll up. That's how I've done it in every D&D game I've ever run.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just simpler that way. So the number of level 1 encounter treasures with just normal level 1 treasures is going to be, we've had 1, 2, 3 traps, right? There was the trap of the
Two
door in
skill
here.
check.
There was 2 skill checks, so that's 5. There was 1 combat beforehand.
Right.
And so that's 6, right?
About right.
Going over, we had 1 combat before we showed up, right?
Right.
Then there was a trap on the first room door. Then there was a skill check. Then
Right.
there was a trap in the table. There was a trap on the southern door. And then there was a
Who's
skill
echoing?
check.
That's really obnoxious.
Not
I
me.
think it's Grant.
It can't be me. It's my voice is the one that's echoing.
Well, it seems to have stopped.
I think there's 5 in here because there was 1
There's
trap,
6.
1 skill, 1 trap,
There's 5 in here plus the 1
1 skill,
combat.
1 trap.
Yeah, so you're rolling
Well,
5
there's-
level 1 treasures.
Yeah.
What's the?
6 level 1
What
traps.
was this? We've only got 2 traps in here, right? No, 3 traps. 3
Yeah.
traps. 2
Sarissa
skill checks.
set one off, but because...
Oh, right, because there was the extra one on the door.
Right. Sarissa set a trap off, but you still get the XP for it if you